Red Sox baseball, brought to you in part by Connecticut Bank and Trust, Bank of New England, Bank of New England Old Colony, and Maine National Bank. The Bank of New England Corporation family of banks. By Bud Light, the light beer with a first name and taste. Everything else is just a light. And by the Massachusetts State Lottery. Have you played your number today?
On the show, it's Baltimore taking on Boston. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and this is the first chapter for a franchise that's entering a whole new era, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, everything's new about this team. I mean, they changed their name, uniforms are different, and there just seems to be an attitude that wasn't what we saw last season. This is like a fresh start, and there seems to be a good amount of hype around it as well.
Still comes down to wins and losses, though. As excited as everyone is about the changes, results are still the bottom line for any organization.
Yeah, well, sometimes this kind of overhaul can really spark a team, Boog, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for these guys as well. We're going to see how they look to start the season right here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Roger Clemens. How about a scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match.
Orioles,
but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 37. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And here we go in 2023. Line drive, base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, number 12. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. There's a strike. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got it by him for the kill. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Yoan. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Eddie Murray with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 8.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Get programmed, kid.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Rice moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the pitch to the right side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. On the hill here today, number 52. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
The second baseman,
Marty
Barrett.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The pitch. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Now at the plate, number 7. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade.
So up next, Wade Boggs. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Righty delivers. At the ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Booth, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a big power threat. Tony Armas. That's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Nope. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missing inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fights it off. You'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. And welcome back at
Leading
the plate,
off for
Wayne
Baltimore,
Gross.
the third baseman, Wayne Gross.
Clemens back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Armas settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 35. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Evans flying after this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Rick Dempsey stands in now, looks at that one inside. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice.
The left fielder, Jim Rice.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting sixth,
Jim Rice,
the right
with his
fielder,
first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Grounded to third, could be two. Gross. Toss to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get done. Just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Number 10 digs in now. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Pick them up again, fresh as a daisy, right here, the best.
Kicks and deals. And now 1 and 2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played 2 full innings, and we're tied 1-1. On to the third inning. Now, number 37. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And downstairs. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Boots it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Number 12 will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Move to first. And he's back safely.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets into scoring position.
No outs. Runner on second. Right side. Evans settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie
Murray now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's down and in. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at the ballpark as we go
the Red Sox,
to the last of the third.
First baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dave Stapleton. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jackie Gutierrez.
So digging in, Jackie Gutierrez. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch.
clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. He's got it to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now back, second baseman, Marty Barrett.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And here is Marty Barrett. Right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 8.
The shortstop.
This kid is so
Number
special.
8.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Clemens back to work. That catches the corner.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
Now back, the right
Up
fielder,
next, Mike Young. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Ken Singleton getting ready to hit. First offering and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Relay throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 2-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Singleton, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Now 2 out. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage.
Number 35.
What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
Number 35 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. Rice going back some more, looking up, and it's off the top of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-1, and he's got a double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And the batter now, Rick Dempsey. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Orioles have the advantage, 3-1. Ready to go. Bottom
leading off,
number 7.
the designated hitter, number 7.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony.
And now the center fielder, Tony Armas. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
That one misses. And that's ball one. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The O's with the lead 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th.
Leading
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 37.
Number 37.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is number 12. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Armas settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating
now
when you can't get it to fall.
Number
Next
8.
time off, he'll find a hole.
And fouled off. First and third, one down. Just missed. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, didn't go. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Left-hander on now. Bruce Hurst. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's to third. Nice stop. The throw. Bombs. Over to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles out front here, 3-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice.
Jim Rice.
A line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Murray flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Dwight Evans.
And now the right fielder, Dwight Evans. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Number 10 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, first baseman, Dave Stapleton.
Now the first baseman, Dave Stapleton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Young.
The right fielder, Mike Young.
And the pitch. And ball 1. First. In his 4th year, he features a 2-seam fastball, a forkball, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double. Mike Young with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So now the DH spot, Ken Singleton.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike 1. Curveball drops in.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Wayne Gross. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt, but kept close, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is popped up. Bonds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
So 2 down now, and here is number 35.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they work around the leadoff double to the bottom of the 6th inning. The O's on top 3-1. And a pitch. There's a strike. Gutierrez, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's the second baseman, Marty Barrett. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The pitch. Out to short. Zips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity,
Now
but
batting,
a competitor
number
like
7.
him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the DH, number 7.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two outs. Here's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses the first, inning over. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Rick Dempsey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch just misses.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around. Rule the swing. Up the middle. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 37.
Here's the center fielder, number 37.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's going to be number 12. 1 for 3. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And here it comes. Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33,
Eddie Murray will hit next. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. We're now 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game. Try to keep things close.
Number 8.
They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Next to hit, number 8. Pitch misses. Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And now 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule call. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mike Young.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. They leave them loaded. 7th inning stretch time. The Orioles have the lead, 3-1. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Tony Armas.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And the 0-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And now 2-1. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. This place is absolutely loving it. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
So digging in, Jim Rice. First offering misses the mark.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Foul ball there. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Dwight Evans. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is out of here. That's got to feel good. His first homer of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Here's the catcher, number 10. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
The first baseman, Dave Stapleton.
Dave Stapleton now at the plate. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now batting,
Dave
the shortstop,
Stapleton with his
Yeti.
first major league hit. And this
Herrera.
is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
To third. And it goes just foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
Here's a 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Marty Barrett in the on-deck circle. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Denson down to first. Gutierrez beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Number 52, done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back to the new pitcher after this break. On
Your
the mound
attention,
now,
please.
number 44.
Now pitching.
On for his major
Number
league
44.
debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself, look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And the batter now, Marty Barrett. Stapleton on second. Gutierrez on at first with 2 down. One hit to right. Young makes the play, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Out of the bullpen, number 25. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Leading off
now
for
it's going to be
Baltimore,
Ken
the
Singleton.
designated hitter, Ken Singleton.
The wind of the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan
Now
to be
back.
aggressive.
First
First pitch
base.
fastball and a great spot to do some damage. He
Look.
squared it up nicely.
Making a move at first.
Your
Entering is the
attention,
pinch
please.
runner, number
He's
one.
running at first base. Number 1.
And now Wayne Gross. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And that's a little bit high. Now 3 balls and a strike. Number 35 to bat next. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. That should fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. Number 35 getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field, Evans glides to his left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Rick Dempsey.
Next to hit, Rick Dempsey, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 37.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 37.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 7. And a pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's already homered in this game. He was late there, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Nate Snell, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Please.
Tippy Martinez gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Armas.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Jim Rice waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. That one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there.
Now batting, left fielder
Jim Rice, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one ripped. That's foul. And forget it. A shot to left. His first homer of the year. It's 5-5. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Dwight Evans. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Next offering is downstairs. Martinez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to run.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, number 12.
Number 12.
The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And this is inside. This one popped up right side. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Eddie Murray.
Line to right, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's the shortstop, number 8. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mike Young will hit next. That one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one moves his feet.
So that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Murray headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Slide save. And it's 6-5.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team
1.
needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Crowd contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Now it's the rookie DH, number 1. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. So a lefty out of the pen, John Johnson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering way off the plate. They say you won. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nate Snell. A chance at his first save of the year. And now, number 10.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, number 10.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and
now
played right into
the first baseman,
the hands of the pitcher.
Stapleton.
Now at the plate, Dave Stapleton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackie Gutierrez.
So up next, Jackie Gutierrez.
They got the number.
Your
Looking to
attention,
do
please.
whatever he can to get
Now
on base,
coming
turn
into
this
the
lineup
infield.
over so the best
Ten.
hitters in this lineup
Four.
have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 down. And that's a little high.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two now. And the tying run is on base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because
Now
if you
that
pitch
second
to the
baseman,
previous hitter with
Marty.
the power he has, it's a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And it's fouled away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Red Sox baseball, brought to you in part by Connecticut Bank and Trust, Bank of New England Old Colony, and Maine National Bank. The Bank of New England Corporation family of banks. By Bud Light, the light beer with a first name and taste. Everything else is just a light. And by the Massachusetts...
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.